Most men don't realize this, but an enlarged prostate isn't just about frequent bathroom trips. It could be the first sign of bigger health issues. But what if I told you that 3 key vitamins can help shrink your enlarged prostate and keep your prostate healthy? Well, that's right. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the 3 vitamins that you have to be taking if you have an enlarged prostate and the amount you also need to be taking to shrink your enlarged prostate. So first of all, let's get into what the prostate is so that you can understand how this nutrient actually works. Now, the prostate is a gland. It's a walnut-shaped gland that is located underneath your bladder, wrapping around your urethra, which is like a tube where your urine comes out from. And as most men start to age, they tend to have some hormonal imbalance. So there is going to be an increased expression of this enzyme called 5-alpha reductase, which is going to take your testosterone and convert it into another hormone called dihydrotestosterone, which causes an enlarged prostate. So as your prostate gland begins to enlarge, that is going to choke up your urethra, making it difficult for urine to pass through it. And that is when you are going to be having all of those symptoms of an enlarged prostate: painful urination, urgency, frequent urination, and the rest of them. Now, 50% of men above the age of 50 are going to have an enlarged prostate. And this number actually jumps to 80 to 90% of men when they reach the age of 80 and above. So let's get into some of these vitamins that you have to be taking that is going to help shrink your enlarged prostate. So first on the list is vitamin D. Now, vitamin D is a type of water-soluble vitamin that have been studied and known for its numerous functions in the body. Like vitamin D supports your heart health, it supports your bone health, it boosts your immune system, it has anti-cancer properties, it helps in lowering your blood pressure, and also it is very good for your prostate. And the real thing is, most older adults have vitamin D deficiency. Either they don't get enough sunlight, the right diet, or they have absorption issue. And the studies have shown that men who have lower levels of vitamin D, who lack sufficient vitamin D, are more likely to develop an enlarged prostate. And in an observational study that was conducted in 2016, 231 men with low levels of vitamin D were found to have increased prostate volume, high PSA level, as well as worsened symptoms of an enlarged prostate. But when you are taking vitamin D is going to positively affect your prostate at the cellular level. And that is because vitamin D has an inhibitory effect on Rho-A-Rock pathway, cyclooxygenase expression, and prostaglandin E2 production in BPH stromal cells. All of these can contribute to the enlargement of your prostate gland. And one study found that vitamin D analog doses up to 6,000 international units per day can help reduce prostate size in men with an enlarged prostate. Now, preclinical data also show that vitamin D also helps prevent the proliferation of prostate cells despite being stimulated by dihydrotestosterone. So vitamin D is actually that nutrient that you have to be taking to shrink your enlarged prostate. Now, the amount I would actually recommend you start taking is 6,000 international units. This is the amount of vitamin D that you have to be taking because, as a matter of fact, as an older adult, you are already deficient in vitamin D. So larger doses up to 6,000 international units is needed to replenish the concentration of your vitamin D level. And the second vitamin that you have to be taking is vitamin B6. Now, vitamin B6 is a type of water-soluble vitamin. And this vitamin actually plays a crucial role in hormone regulation. Now, if you can recall, I said that one of the most common causes of an enlarged prostate is an increased production of dihydrotestosterone due to 5-alpha reductase activity. Now, it just makes sense that taking vitamin B6 actually helps inhibit the action of this enzyme, thereby lowering the amount of dihydrotestosterone in your prostate, and that can help prevent further enlargement of your prostate gland. And vitamin B6 also helps reduce inflammation, which is huge because inflammation has been linked to an enlarged prostate as well as prostate cancer. Now, immune system function is also another benefit of vitamin B6, And that is important as well, because when you have good functioning immune system, that helps prevent abnormal cell growth, that helps prevent further enlargement of your prostate gland. So vitamin B6 helps boost your immune system. Now, while you can get this vitamin B6 from foods, I would actually recommend that you start taking the supplement form if you want to shrink your enlarged prostate, because that is going to give you the exact amount that your body actually needs. And the amount you need to be taking is 50 milligrams per day. This is going to help shrink your enlarged prostate. This is going to help reduce that inflammation in your prostate. And the number 3 vitamins that you have to be taking for your prostate is vitamin C. Now, vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin. Now, when we think of vitamin C, the first thing that usually comes to our mind is immune function. Well, vitamin C is also very good for the prostate. Now, one reason is that vitamin C is a very powerful antioxidant. It helps protect your prostate cells against oxidation of free radicals. And one interesting fact is that vitamin C accounts for about 65% of seminal antioxidant activity. So vitamin C actually plays a very important role in preventing oxidation in your body. And vitamin C also helps reduce inflammation in your prostate, which is also called prostatitis, and it is often caused by bacterial infection. So when you are taking vitamin C, that is going to help ease those symptoms of an enlarged prostate. Now, study also showed that taking vitamin C also helps inhibit the growth and reduce the viability of prostate cancer cells. So vitamin C actually plays a lot of important role in your body. So you really have to be taking it. The recommended daily intake of vitamin C is 90 milligrams per day. Now, higher doses up to 500 to 1500 milligrams have been studied for their anti-inflammatory effects. But higher doses can often result in the stomach upset. They can result in kidney stone in some people. Now, you can also get vitamin C by eating foods like oranges. You can get it from strawberry. You can get it from apple. And then you can also get it by eating vegetables like broccoli. All of these are also going to give you vitamin C. So guys, these are the 3 key vitamins that you have to be taking if you have prostate problem. You have to be taking vitamin D, you have to be taking vitamin B6, as well as vitamin C. All of these are going to help improve your prostate health and shrink your enlarged prostate. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of this content, kindly hit the subscribe button and then see you in the next video.